Hello, and welcome to Story Reckless. Tonight we are going to be playing Lancer, Pierce the Heavens. I am your GM, Olive. I use she, they pronouns. Let's kick it over to our players. Who are y'all?
Hi, I'm Nathan. I will be playing Gatling tonight. I use he, him pronouns, so does Gatling. And I think there's going to be trauma exploration tonight.
The best. I'm Claire. My pronouns are they, them. I'm playing Rat, who uses he, him. Yeah, trauma tonight. It's all gonna be great.
Cool. Hi, I'm Enyo. I use they, them pronouns, and tonight I'm playing former Union delegate Nani Choripan, pronoun she, her, unless it's beneficial to use other pronouns. And she believes that trauma makes you stronger, ?
Trauma makes you stronger.
Yeah.
Last time, we had our heroes, again, or prospective heroes, raising a ruckus. Y'all have successfully knocked over the broadcast tower and defeated one of the mech patrols that keep the miners down in this underground city of Kestrel's Bounty. You have made your way over to the dig site, kind of a big active area of mining and heavy machinery. You made short work of some guards outside of a storage shed. They were busy playing these like little gambling games. And Nani Choripan, for the second time, showed that she maybe has more under her exterior than a harmless old woman by garroting at least one of these guys, telling him what her lucky number was, because he had disdained it before. Y'all got kitted out with drones, mag clamps. Gatling got a tertiary arm, and I believe y'all got other miscellaneous kind of like supplies and armor. You have made your way over to the stockade, where you found Asuka, the spunky youngster 22-year-old who led a strike last week against the forces of Kestrel. And she was able to take down a mech before the strike was broken by the enforcers, and she was thrown into the stockades, and she's scheduled to be executed in about, what are we at, 8 hours now? 9 hours? From Asuka, you learned that Grosso, the kind of foreman and lead of the enforcers, has vacated the dig site for unknown purposes, heading down into some nearby tunnels with a young miner by the name of Masayuki in tow, who looked scared and panicked. Asuka wasn't able to tell much more than that. Y'all also dispatched a sleeping guard outside of the stockades, currently stunned and unconscious on the chair that he was taking a nap in. Did I miss anything? Can y'all think of?
We liberated the storage shed. Oh yeah, you already said that.
Yes. And so we're picking back up with y'all having been presented with the information of where Grosso is going. And you were deciding whether to try to just bust Asuka out without the key card that Grosso is holding, at the risk of maybe electrocuting her and maybe yourselves, or if you're going to descend into the tunnels after Grosso to try to either rescue Masayuki, see what the guy's doing down there, and to get the key card to get Asuka out safely.
All right. I mean, I don't think it's worth risking electrocuting her. We know where the key is. We should try to get it.
Yeah, you're right.
Those tunnels are twisty and quite thorny.
I'm
I don't
pretty
have-
familiar with them.
Oh, indeed you are.
I don't know why Grosso is back there with Masayuki. guess I could lead you all to the spot where I lost this, and maybe that's where he went. I don't know. I don't know what else is down there.
Let's look for him, not necessarily go back there.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's a direction to start with. But maybe, I mean, those mechs are pretty big. Maybe we can see some tracks or something.
Yeah. Nathan, could you turn down the music a smidge?
Yep.
I'm gonna turn to Asuka. So it looks like we're gonna go into the tunnels. Here. I'm gonna pull out the can of chickpeas. I'll start to hand it over, realize she doesn't have a way to open it. Think, oh god, I don't have a way to open it. Then I remember the multi-tool attack. Open it up for her, pass over. But can I get the... It's just like something you
Yeah,
just do
there's
can
I think like a
size.
slot for food.
Okay, cool. I'll
Yeah.
pass that and the chopsticks in. While
I
you're
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't happen to be using that stun baton. I mean, best of luck. I think, you know, I hope things go well down there, but just in case it doesn't, mind
Yeah.
helping
here.
a girl out?
I'll hand over the stun baton from the currently stunned guard.
Perfect. And she will take it and hide it upon her person. Good luck.
Thanks.
And she starts digging into those chickpeas.
For good measure, while that's happening, Nani is just, removing one of the guard's socks and just shoving it in his mouth and tying, maybe just gagging him.
Yeah, you can definitely make it so even if the guard wakes up, he's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go.
Well then,
Go.
lead the way, Gatling.
And I'll stride into the tunnels. And I guess look for signs of passage from a big mech.
Yeah.
If I don't know, everybody can be looking for that.
I can. Other folks can help to give you accuracy for sure, but we are going to have one person kind of lead, and the skill trigger that you use here will kind of influence, I guess, your approach. Where if you're just trying to like traverse quickly, you might roll one thing, but if you're trying to like move silently and like not be noticed and ambushed, you might roll a different skill trigger. Kind of what's your approach here?
I mean, well, we want to be quiet,
Mm-hmm.
so that would, I guess, take priority. I don't really have any skills for that, though. The closest thing I have is I do have survive, but which is more about, it says persevere through harsh, hostile, or unforgiving environments, so it's probably not applicable here.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, then yeah, I guess it's just a flat.
I'd also
roll.
like any like noticing things, like if you want to like spot to track, or like see secrets.
I don't know if anybody else has something, but yeah, I don't really have anything like that.
I'm all social. The best I can do is maybe just be like, oh, I'm gonna call somebody up for a map, but I don't have a cell phone. I don't have a comm gun.
Yeah, and then Rat, you don't have any.
All of my stuff is like causing destruction
Yeah.
and or pain.
Yeah,
Okay,
Or showing off.
so I guess just the accuracy then.
accuracy from
Background.
helping.
Okay.
You could also use pilot gear if any of you have pilot gear that you want to.
What
Use
about your
here?
background?
Oh, background. Also, yeah, I'd
Because
actually.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd give you an
background,
accuracy
okay.
because you do know these tunnels, since these are the tunnels
Okay.
in which the accident took your arm.
Okay. Okay. So is that 2 accuracy from one from help, one from background?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, and then the only other thing I would. No. Okay. I'll go with this. Great. Here we go. So I roll a d20 plus 2d6.
You take the higher.
Take the higher. You said there's a way to.
Yeah, at the bottom of the
I
roll,
see it,
there's
yep.
total, high, low count. You switch to high.
The highest. Okay. Roll. Ooh. That's a 9.
That's a 9. That's not great.
No, it's not.
Okay, I get to look at my little bad roll consequences list here.
Fun.
I don't think y'all take stress, not yet. Position could get more risky. Create your advance a negative clock. Expend a reserve. NPC harmed, collateral damage. Opportunity lost. Let's say, I think, yeah. I mean, the tunnels are tunnels. It's hard to track. It's not like they left big tracks in like the wet mud. There's definitely tracks, but like they're old. There's new tracks. It's kind of hard to pick them out. The tunnels are windy. I think what eventually clues you in is there's a loud crunching noise, like rock being moved that you hear off far in the distance after wandering for a bit too long. So I'm going to say they're going to reach where they were going before y'all were able to intercept. So it's opportunity lost. So you do hear like the sound of like, I guess just like heavy machinery working and rocks being moved. It's a ways off and you're able to approach and you turn a corner and you realize that this is indeed the chamber in which you lost your arm, Gatling. There's a small memorial to Jiro here where there's like a little portrait and a couple small electric lights in front of the area where there was the cave-in. In front of that, Grosso's patrol is present, including his big mech. One of the enforcers is holding a terrified Masayuki, and you see Grosso having, I think you're just like a little bit too late, and you see them like going into a tunnel where they have cleared this cave-in.
Is it the cave-in from the explosion?
It is indeed the cave-in from the explosion.
And so Grosso just went into the tunnel.
Yes.
And is the patrol staying behind?
Hmm.
Or they're all going in with Masayuki?
I think they're all going in.
Okay.
You're able to just kind of like get sight of them.
Yeah.
And passing through this tunnel.
Okay.
It is just like a hard failure though.
Yeah. That's
I think
fine.
they might also notice you.
Oh. Okay.
Unless
Your
Sure.
call.
Yeah. No, I think it's more interesting if like they don't and y'all are able to just like follow or you have a moment to react here.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, seeing them disappear into that, like, so they've cleared debris from the accident site and have gone deeper down the tunnel that had caved in.
Yes, correct.
Wow. Okay.
It looked like it was a fair amount of clearing that needed to be done.
Yeah. Does it look like this was all able to have been accomplished within, the past few hours, or like has this been an ongoing project that just none of us knew about?
I think an ongoing project. You remember there were some efforts to clear the rubble before, but the word was that it was like a total loss where the entire cavern like behind it had fallen. So you are surprised to see any sort of open area behind this. That was not supposed to be there.
Okay.
May I have grabbed a pickaxe from the
Sure. If you want that to be
Thanks.
like one of your second pilot weapon, where you have like a stun stick and a pickaxe.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Thank you.
I think I'm just silent. I don't really know it. I'm like kind of shocked seeing this.
Is the current lighting situation just the couple of electric lights at the at the memorial and then like I don't know what headlights on Grosso's mech.
Yeah, I guess like you see like those lights like moving down the tunnel. Yeah, what's y'all's lighting situation? Because like this wouldn't have been like a currently lit tunnel. I'm assuming you have like flashlights or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
we have hand lights.
Yeah.
I can.
unless
Y'all can
it's
have picked those up. I
headlamps,
think
but
pretty
yeah.
easy.
Nani
maybe
Scooter definitely
I
has
was
a
about to say.
light.
I
Yeah.
think it might be actually mostly Nani Scooter here.
Yeah, I mean, I think
biggest light.
probably it would have been something like, yeah, we use that to navigate, and then we hear the sound, and as we get closer, probably just as we start to see the light from the memorial, we like douse our lights and sort of creep around to look around the corner.
Nice. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, and then I guess
They
we
were
see
making
them,
a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And so. Yeah.
and see them disappear. Yeah.
So what was it? We see Masayuki with them. Is he being held by them?
Yeah.
What's the sort of vibe around that?
Like one of the enforcers just had his arm just like in his grip and was basically dragging him.
Okay.
Yeah, what's his emotional state? Is he like
He was terrified. You didn't get like a good look, I think, from a distance and in the like flickering light, but like he looked scared.
okay.
Perhaps it's going to be so difficult to separate them now.
Why are they going in there?
I don't know.
I didn't.
We were told there wasn't anything useful back there.
I didn't think there was anything back there. I thought it was all inaccessible.
We need the key card. That's what we're here for. But what the fuck are they doing with Masayuki?
All right.
I can get their attention. Is that useful?
I mean, let's see if we can continue to be quiet and get in close and see what the hell they're up to. I don't really see any like opportunities right now.
Okay.
Unless
Are we aware of another exit than the one we took?
The tunnel probably splits a couple ways, but and there's probably like a honeycomb where it reconnects and like comes back out of the dig site elsewhere. Most do. There's not just like one. It's not like a branching tree. It's more like a honeycomb.
Okay. So there are other exits than the one we came in from.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
real quick, Rat, what were you thinking to get their attention?
I mean, I could walk out, be like, "Hey, I don't know. Heather told me you all needed some extra manpower. Here I am."
Yeah, I mean, if you think it'd work, you could at least get in there and maybe find out what's going on.
Yeah.
May I suggest that if there is a chance at all that we could separate them, perhaps we do have these thermite charges. Perhaps we could create a little cave-in to separate the enforcers from Grosso.
That would be great.
Yeah, but he's out in front.
What if, Rat, do you think you could convince Grosso to let you take the other enforcers away for some reason?
I don't know that he would trust me out of his sight,
Yeah.
frankly.
You hear raised voices.
All right, we
From
should.
down.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's too echoey to like really make it out, but there's some sort of confrontation happening.
All right, we should move.
Yeah.
Quietly.
We go forward.
You come
Quiet.
to a, I think you notice with the cleared rock a power line going from the memorial hidden, and it would have been more hidden with out the all the cleared rocks, but you find a power line going deeper into the tunnel. You come out onto I think you like turn another corner, and you see some flickering lights, and you come to like a really like small like sub chamber, and there is machinery here. There's a number of lights hanging from there. There's barely enough room for Grosso and like his big mech and the enforcers behind. But you can see around him there is a figure wrapped in bandages. I have his portrait up on Owlbear.
Oh.
What?
Just like wrapped in bandages, filthy, like only one eye kind of like showing out from around like the bandages. Everything else just like looks like it's been covered up. This old heavy coat. And he just like is standing there, I think, with his arms crossed, looking up at the mech of Grosso. And you hear Grosso booming down. Well, well, well. It's been a while, Jiro. It is Gatling, your old mentor that you thought was lost in this cave-in a long time ago. Hiding behind him is Akira, the other teen.
No.
Hiding behind Jiro?
Hiding behind Jiro. Yeah. You see like a whole bunch of machinery around this. Like you recognize like there's like a oxygen scrubber that's just like wheezing away. You see, I think you like smell it. There's like a latrine kind of like around like a corner. It looks like it's been actually like dug out. And you see some ruined mining equipment, now dead and wrecked. And just like piles of rock everywhere. It's not clean back here, but it appears that somehow Jiro may have been living back here for the last 5 years.
Is the mining equipment the same equipment we were using when the accident happened, or does this look like...
Yeah, you think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it look like it got like
It's
repaired somehow?
It's been a while. There's been like a lot of patches. It's hard to see in this like low light
Yeah,
situation and with so much going on, but everything here looks jury-rigged together.
Okay.
Do you have any immediate actions here? It looks like they're exchanging words. They have not noticed you. They are focused on this panorama for them.
I guess I'm pretty stunned, and I think I think I want to hear a bit of the conversation before making any kind of immediate action. Because I think if this is all just kind of happened the way you described it just now, I think I am like processing,
Yeah,
and trying to hear what is happening. It seems like Grosso found him. That's kind of the basic, but I want to hear if they say anything else or if somebody does something.
I think Grosso is somewhat gloating that he's been discovered, calling them sneak thieves.
Okay.
Says something about like plugging a leak. And we all have these 2 children to thank. I would have never suspected. You panicked. You got sloppy. Is that right? And Jiro's says in this like raspy voice, like, leave them out of it. It's me you want.
I'm gonna sidle over to Nani, and in her ear, can we grab the kids if I sever the power line? Make it go dark.
Grosso's mech does have lights on it. Like it's pretty standard issue.
Sure. There was less light.
Severing the power cable may also sever the oxygen.
we'd have enough for a few minutes.
It's worth a try.
Yeah,
yes.
go ahead.
No, okay. Well, Nani has been around for a long time, knows Alexi, knows Jiro. This is new information to her, but she is very invested in how Alexi and Jiro are interacting with each other. Like, what is it that Alexi wants from Jiro, or how is he a threat? Could I read the situation?
I don't know if I could give you a lot more than what I've already given you.
Okay, fair. All right.
As I'm watching this, my hand, my good hand, my right hand is starting to grip around tightly one of the mag clamps, and I am going to turn to Rat and just take that drone that's kind of packaged up in the case and just set it down on the ground and turn to Rat. Give me a charge right now.
I do so. I attach it to the drone.
No, I reach out and grab it.
Oh,
with my
okay.
hand. Actually, that would be cool. That's actually maybe a better idea.
Yeah.
But I'll go with what I originally was thinking. As you go to bring it towards the drone, I just kind of stop you halfway and I grab it. And gripping onto that mag clamp, I just turn towards Grosso's mech. I'm gonna create a big distraction. You guys try to get the kids.
Yeah.
And I just sprint towards the mech with the mag clamp in one hand and the thermite charge in the other.
Fantastic. I love
what I
it.
planned. All right.
Okay, so we have 2 clocks here. We have Grosso, which is a 3-step clock, heroic and difficult, to take his mech out of commission. You don't necessarily need to do that to rescue the kids, but this is just kind of their combat clocks. And then the patrol is also a 3-step clock, which is heroic.
Oh my god.
You can, with a sufficient distraction, even you're taking their clocks a little bit, I think, make rolls to also try to steal the key card, try to save the kids, or do other things as well. But you need the narrative opportunity, which will be created, I think, by this initial roll that we're doing. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so baseline, heroic, and difficult. Sounds like you got 2 different pieces of pilot gear here helping you out.
I want to use the mag clamp to run up and sort of leap and slap it on the side to pull myself up onto his mech. And then with the other hand, activate the charge and shove it down into that busted joint that I repaired earlier. So I'm hoping to use as much as I can get here, but basically I want to use my mechanic background and my history with his mech that was established at the beginning of the first episode, that I know where to put this charge to deal the most damage. And then obviously the tools I'm just using as tools to hopefully accomplish that. So,
cool. So
let me know what that gets.
3 aspects. I hear mag clamps, I hear thermite charges, which will be expended.
Okay.
And then invoking your background. So that's 3 aspects that you have to spend to start approaching this heroic and difficult clock.
Okay.
How do you want to spend those? Yeah?
May I assist by yelling at the top of my lungs, "Everyone out!"
Yeah, and I think stunning them and having them turn around. Yeah, I could see that. I could see. Yeah. So that's 4 aspects, but you'll be implicated because they'll know that you're there.
Okay.
I figured.
Okay.
How do you want to spend those aspects?
I will spend 1 to drop the
Heroic.
rating
Risky.
to risky. Okay. That sets the difficulty, so I'll drop the difficulty down to risky. And then the other ones I can use just for accuracy, right? I mean, I could drop it down again, I guess.
Yeah.
Because right now, so if I drop, just to understand the rules. If I drop it down once, what does that do?
Then it's risky and difficult. So then you succeed on a 10+, but you also take consequences.
Okay.
On anything less than a 20, and it's also still difficult.
Got it.
So you get 1 inaccuracy.
Okay. I'll spend 2 to drop it down again, and then I'll use 2 accuracy, and then I guess the final question is whether I can use my hack or fix skill.
I think not.
Not okay.
Here.
That's totally fine. Okay.
So this is going to be a roll with 1 accuracy total.
I thought two,
the
right?
difficult counteracts the other one.
Because I had 4, and then I drop it down 2 difficulties, and then the difficulty negates 1 of the accuracy. So now it's just 1. Okay, that works. All right. So 1d20 plus 6. And this is a flat roll. Here we go. 1d20 plus 6. Here we go. If I spend a stress, do I get another accuracy? That's a thing I could do? Or no, I have to do a flashback for that. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
11!
Barely.
I'm not like Nani over here rolling 25s or whatever.
So this is a flat roll, so you're not going to take consequences here. And we are just going to take up one of these
Great.
Ticks on Grosso. So you stick the thermite charges in and undo your hard work that you have done only hours previous. And you're able to get clear as you like press the detonator and this like explosion rocks. They all turn towards you, like I think you're like right in the midst of the enforcers.
Yeah, I mean, I think I literally slam down and then push off as it blows up, and I kind of spin off onto the ground in the dust, and now I'm just kind of sprawled out in front of all of them.
Fantastic. Nani, are you doing anything? And then also, yeah, Rat, you yelled, and then the enforcers, I think we're moving forward to like take Jiro, as Jiro like takes a step back and like pulls up a pickaxe, just like with ease. He is ripped. You suddenly realize he is so strong. He has not been spending his time idly. They turn and look at you, and I think one of them starts rushing at you, Rat.
Great.
And one starts, I guess, like turns and wheels on Gatling.
I'm gonna do my best to take care of the person right in front of me.
I think Nani has initiative now.
Fair.
While all of this has been happening, Nani is... I assume that there's some kind of like metal girders around this tunnel that goes up. Nope,
there is
nothing.
not.
There's nothing? Okay. So there's no metal that I can use to just sort of climb up. So, okay.
I would not say metal, like it's really rough hewn, and I think, I mean, your thing is all terrain.
Yeah, okay.
And like,
Okay,
if you want to just like have, it's like a feat, like a go in, I'd let you just like do that. It's a really rough hewn. It looks like a lot of it was carved out by hand.
Wow, okay. I think... Hate. Nani is ready to start going for Jiro, but then when she sees that Jiro's like ripped as hell, she's gonna go try and get the kids. She's I think makes eye contact with Jiro and just and like motions to the kids and is going to let him figure out whatever he's gonna do.
He looks shocked, I think, and confused, but yeah, great. Do you want to make a roll about trying to get the kids out?
Oh my goodness. This is... Absolutely not. Okay, so where are the kids in the middle of the enforcer still, or are they?
Masayuki is being held by one of the enforcers, and then Akira has been kind of hiding behind Jiro.
Hiding behind here. Okay, so I guess I'll just start with. Good God, I don't have anything for this. Okay, so one of the enforcers. Okay, yeah. You know what? You know how Nani's gonna fucking help. Somebody's has one of the enforcers has a kid. God damn. The tried and true. You know what? She has a gun. Fuck it. She's gonna try and take somebody out.
You're just like, hello, children. I'm here to help. Granny pulls out and just shoots a policeman.
Call the hospital, but not for me. Okay. Yeah, but fuck
amazing.
it. She's gonna take.
So
take out
patrols
one of the
are heroic by default. Sounds like you have a gun, which it sounds like an aspect to me.
Yeah, that a gun a gun is an aspect. I'm gonna use that to just push it down to risky.
Okay.
This isn't something that's even particularly in her background. This is not in her wheelhouse.
Don't you have take someone out or something?
I do have take someone out, but it's more of that's something that she's just sort of learned on the fly just by living in here. So I don't know what else to do. I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna take someone out, and it'll be great. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. That's 17. Everything's fine.
Oh my gosh.
So it's risky. So you still suffer consequences, but you do succeed. And so I'm going to take up one of the patrol picks here, as I think you shoot the guy. I was so ready to. I mean, you're shooting a person like holding a kid.
I
That
know.
could have gone really badly.
Oh
I
shit!
know.
You shot one of them. Oh my god!
I'm so
I
glad
know.
that you succeeded there.
I was ready for it to go bad too.
Oh my god! I think there's got to be some consequence having to do with that.
Could Masayuki freeze instead of running?
Yeah, like
yeah,
frozen.
yeah.
right?
Like we can have the narrative consequence be you don't get the kids out, you just get the tick on the clock, and the kid is Masayuki. I think is also spattered in blood now, just
Yeah.
as the
Okay.
person who's holding him just goes limp.
I just creating childhood trauma.
And I think the like risky thing then is like the lost opportunity. So like there's just like no other thing gained, and maybe y'all lose initiative as they move in. What does Grosso do here? Grosso has the mech. Grosso's the one with the power. I think he staggers. His leg is messed up again. I don't know if I want to just say that he like wheels and like tries to crush Rat as the first like obvious minor person that he can see that's like a clear target.
Rat or Gatling?
I think Rat. Gatling,
Okay.
you're kind of like underneath him, and
Yeah.
there's like other people around. Rat just like got attention, is kind of standing off to the side.
Okay.
So I think is a clear target, and like Grosso is under attack and not messing around. So I think Rat, you need to respond to this and do something.
I mean, I said that my attention was on the person who's right in front of me.
Yeah.
I think once Grosso starts clearly moving towards me, I figure out what's going on. But like, yeah, I've been in fist fights, but this is a lot.
Mhm.
I'm gonna run to meet him.
Okay.
Is the mag clamp still on his neck, or was that blown off?
The mag clamp. I think Gatling described like detaching it and like falling off. So I think Gatling has the mag clamp.
Okay. I'm gonna try the same move. I'm gonna try using the mag clamp to help launch myself up on one side, and then use the pickaxe like an ice axe and try and drag, like, get it in and drag myself up like onto his windshield.
Okay, so you're just like trying to get inside his guard instead of like falling back, which he probably was not expecting here. So if I gave thermite charges and mag clamp 2 aspects here, like that seems more effective than pickaxe and mag clamp. So I think that combo is still just 1 aspect.
Okay.
I'm open to hearing more pitches though, because you're attacking a combat alert mech head on
Yep.
foot with a pickaxe.
Yep.
That sounds heroic
It's
to
been
me.
done before.
It's not. It's been done before. It's just gonna be hard.
Can I hate and fear this man.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, it is because of him I pierced my ear. Can I... Does he have the same, like, cage, open air... Or no, just cage windshield with the
With
plexi
like,
over
plexi.
it? Okay, cool. Yeah, pierce your ear, pierce the heavens. One step at a time. We're gonna pierce all sorts of different things. Everything's gonna have holes.
We Pearson. You also don't need to fight him, I guess, like head on if you want to.
I want to get in the cockpit with him. That's like my ultimate goal.
Ooh.
This was step number 1.
We're gonna jockey, baby. Let's go. God, yeah, that's. I mean, it's a locked door. I like it though. I mean, you could just roll. Like, you got one aspect.
I kind of want to just roll and see what happens. It's not
Great.
cool.
Fantastic. So it's, how are you spending your one aspect?
Reducing it to risky.
Yes. Okay, great.
So
this is a risky roll that's difficult.
Okay. So I add a d6 and then subtract that, correct?
Yeah, you can right click in which dice to automatically subtract.
Oh, look at you, clever human. Okay.
That's an
18.
Fantastic. Okay, so that is a success. It's a risky success. So I think we tick another step on Grosso's clock. He is not expecting this. I think you're gonna take some stress here, though, Rat.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I think it might be too stress here.
Too stress?
How much stress are you at?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Great. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I think you get like clipped on your like way to get inside his guard. Like one of the just like phalanges of like one of his manipulators just like pings you barely in the head, and like you see stars. But your momentum is able to like get you, inside his guard, and you're like up on his windshield now, pickaxe in hand. Do you do anything else to like flavor this?
I'm yelling, just no words, just repeatedly. Feral. I'm gonna just start whacking and keep whacking until I get through. Like there's no strategy here.
Fantastic.
It's just raw power.
I love this for you. I think you can see inside, and he's just like stone cold anger here. There's none of this like a blustering, like, I guess, boasting that he was doing just like mere moments ago. What do the two of y'all do on the ground? I think Ejiro here has just started struggling with the enforcer that was going for Akira, and is engaged in like melee with that person. And there's an enforcer on you, Gatling.
Oh man, I mean, I hear my brother screaming and look over from the ground up at this towering mech, and I can just see his slender body sort of flinging around on the front of it with the pickaxe slamming into it. And I know how horribly deadly these machines can be to a frail, unarmored body. So I think I just completely tunnel vision, ignoring the enforcer next to me. And I got nothing except for my mag clamp and the tertiary arm. But I can't abandon my brother, so despite the risk of the enforcer, I'm also going to run. I'm gonna like push myself up and try to get up towards Grosso, and I think I'm just gonna basically try to keep some kind of, even if it's the tiniest bit of momentum, try to add to that, and like an ant swarm, just try to join Rat up on the windshield using the mag clamp to climb up to it. And I mean, that tertiary arm, you said this one specifically is meant for like mining operations.
Yeah, I guess it is, ain't it?
I think that's what you said. So is that what did you imagine in terms of like, how does that like augment what the way this thing functions?
It might be a drill.
Sure. I mean, because the
Like,
one the one that's
yeah.
mine, I imagine as being much more for fine motor tool like manipulation.
Yeah.
So
This one might be like a little bit of a pile driver. Like
okay.
an external one just off to the side.
So like maybe it's because I imagine
Like a
it
gripper
has like
with
a
pile
claw,
driver in
and
it.
then there's a pile driver here that goes like okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Great. Perfect. Love it. Thank
Probably
you.
for like making holes to then like stick dynamite or something.
I love it. Then I will try my best to mag clamp up to get onto that windshield and just start into the windshield with Rat. With the
Love
tertiary
this
arm.
for you.
So
That sounds like one aspect again.
great. I think that's all I can do, unless I can invoke my background again with my familiarity with this mech. But
I think you've expended that.
great.
on this
Then
one here.
let's go.
So it's just
so-
risky and difficult.
Okay, I'll do the same thing. I'm gonna spend my aspect to drop it down a difficulty.
Y'all are close.
So it's just a D20 roll
Minus a
minus
D6.
a D6. Okay,
Yeah.
so D20 minus a D6.
Do you have any skill trigger that you're using here? Or is this flat, baby?
I think it's flat because I mean, I only have Hacker, Fix, Inventor, Create, Patch, or Survive. None of those apply. Right?
Great.
Great. Here we go. Oh, I got a 19! I got a nat 20 and minus 1. I got a 19.
If it was not the nat 20, it would have been you wouldn't have suffered
But
any consequences.
I still suffer consequences, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Go for it. Hurt me. I just want to, yeah.
Fantastic.
I want to get up there and just, I'm next to Rat and just take that arm and slam it down, and it just starts going to bust open the cockpit, hopefully, so that Rat can get in there. Like, it could just be a hole just big enough for Rat to, like, squirm in and get in there.
I stop yelling for a second, turn utterly astonished.
I'm total tunnel vision. I don't notice you. Just you just see this look on my face.
Awe and then turn back and slightly different pitch, keep hacking, yelling the whole time.
I think honestly, with this pile driver, because you're filling out his clock here.
Oh,
I think you shatter the plex.
okay.
This makes sense to me. He doesn't miss a beat. He draws his officer's saber that he has, and I think runs you through.
Love it.
And kicks you off of the mech.
So what do I take here?
Somewhere between 2 and 3 stress.
I think that's 3 if I get stabbed.
Yeah, I think this might be 3 stress to Gatling.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say, just for realistic sake, I think I get stabbed probably somewhere up here, so it
The Hollywood stab.
Yeah, exactly. Misses any vital organs, but still just like fully like, and I think I just fall off backwards, hitting the ground hard, knocking the wind out of myself.
Gatling!
And I think I just cough, kick his ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, he is open and vulnerable to you at this moment.
First, I would like to go in feet first and kick the hand that is holding the saber.
Okay.
Kicking hands. We'll get down to the ass.
I think at this point, with it dropped down, this is no longer a difficult roll. Let's see, it's just like fighting a person, a strong person, but I'm gonna start taking these into the patrol clock, I think. Or I guess like maybe narrative. How does this work? The mech is like vulnerable and no longer like offers like a strong, I think, advantage, because like whoever's in it is exposed.
If it does tick into the patrol clock, it could just be morale, right? Like,
Yeah.
he is the leader of the patrol.
I think that makes
pitching
sense.
Just pitching.
Yeah, because it's like this isn't HP. This is kind of just like combat effectiveness.
Okay.
And the mech, the windshield is disabled, but like the mech still works at this point.
Nani.
Yeah,
wanna
Nani,
do
do
something?
you have anything up?
Oh, well, Nani is planning. As soon as she sees that happening, I think Nani is going to try and destroy the morale of the patrol, of the rest of the enforcers. And presumably, she is threatening them with the gun, first of all. And yeah, I think is just going to whirl it on them and say,
This is your chance. You can run right now. Otherwise, I will run you down like a fucking pig.
Yeah. What's your role here?
threaten.
This is again heroic at base. You got an aspect, I think.
Yeah,
with your plan.
I'm gonna use that to bump it down.
Okay.
And I kind of want to. I mean, I think it would be fun to, since Nani has been here for a long time, she probably has interacted with these people before and probably knows some kind of, has like some dirt on them that she can use to like push up the threat a little bit more. If you're willing to take that, I'll use that as an aspect. If not, I would
I
roll
think
a flash.
that combined with the fact that you did just shoot a person shows them that you're not fucking around and they know you as like the stone cold lady. Yeah, I'd give you a second aspect. So you got your gun and your willingness to use the gun.
Those are two separate things.
Cool. Okay, so can I get an accuracy from that?
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
So this is risky accuracy.
That's 23,
Oh
baby.
my
Oh
god!
my
Second
God.
plus 90 in a row.
Oh my god.
I've never taken gun lessons, but it's all about willpower.
I think this just works. I was gonna have Grosso flee in the mech as like the consequence here. But I think with Rat's interference here, he's just gonna jump out and be like, to me, to the other two enforcers.
Wait, he's
Um,
leaving?
He's gonna try leaving, I think. So
I'm
we're
going to do everything I can to prevent that.
great, fantastic. He abandons the mech. It goes crashing down, I think. As the other enforcer, I think, like it turns and like a Jiro clocks that enforcer, as in like, so that person's like stumbling down the corridor. They are trying to do a fighting retreat here, but they are off balance and don't have the initiative. Grosso's covering with his saber and another gun brandished. Does he have another gun? Let me double check that. Oh no, he only has his saber. Yeah.
Is it just Grosso who has the key card, or do they all have key cards?
You think Grosso has a key card? It might be in the mech. You're not sure.
Yeah. Cool. Great. Okay. So we need to get.
Don't let Grosso escape.
I'm after him. Like, wherever he's going, I'm going.
Okay, Grant. You want to roll something to like chase these guys down a tunnel?
It's my
Grosso has
brother,
his
you
sword out?
motherfucking idiot! My God! Whoa.
You are a rat, and you will die a rat.
Sorry, I got distracted by my computer doing something weird. I rattled it badly. Sorry, say that again.
You are a rat. You've always been a rat, and you will die a rat.
I don't care. I am after him. I'm on all fours. However, I can make it happen. I am going to tackle him. I do not care if I get hit.
Okay.
Raw fury. Can I have that be an aspect that I
think-
invoke?
I mean, mechanically, what makes sense is like this staying risky, and like maybe if you suffer consequences, maybe we just like do a devil's bargain sort of thing, where like if you suffer consequences, it'll be like an extra 2 stress on top of it. If you suffer consequences here,
Okay.
and this is a heroic roll by default,
Heroic but not difficult.
but not difficult
Okay.
with the mech taken out of the picture.
Anything else? Is there anything else?
Why didn't I just shoot them? Should have just shot.
Yeah, I don't know that.
If you want to have shot another one of the patrol people with the threat, I would give that to you. So it would just be Grosso and one other guy who's alive with that nat 20.
I mean, actually, it's not about the shooting people. It's about the key card. But I just got so wrapped up. So I think I'll let it be. It already happened.
So you got one aspect rat, raw fury,
Yeah.
at the cost of like 2 extra stress
Yeah.
on a consequence.
Gosh, I think that's what I've got.
I mean, if you're using your weapons and stuff, that's like another
Yeah.
aspect by default.
I mean, I still have baton in one hand and pickaxe in the
Yeah.
other. I'm going at him with the pickaxe.
Great. So I think that's 2 aspects then. So raw
Okay.
fury and a weapon to
Okay.
attack a heroic roll here.
Okay. Let's drop it down and add a d6.
Okay. So this is fist to faces.
Oh yes.
Let's Let's go, consequences. I want to knock you.
What?
God
What is
damn it!
happening?
22.
What is
Oh,
happening?
I don't get to do any consequences. No.
No.
Do I still take those 2 stress?
Well, in Blades in the Dark, you take Devil's Bargain things no matter what. I did say if you take stress, you'll take those. Do you want to take 2 stress?
Can.
I mean, if you want to.
I could.
Okay, well, you take 2 stress.
Is it gonna break you?
I've broken.
Let's go. Okay, so do you want to describe how this goes? Like as you chase him down the tunnel, and you're just like pushing him back, and he's barely holding off your attacks with his saber.
Mhm.
What happens in the dark, or what does the camera see?
Oh, this is so. It is. It's dark. Oh my gosh.
To add some cinematic lighting flair, can we have it that the floodlights on his mech are periodically going so it's creating these like
Yeah, so we only get just like
flashes, so you
small
see Rat
scenes
like
of the
Yes.
yeah.
like
Yeah.
charging forward
Amazing.
in the light.
God, this is gonna make such a good AMV.
And I said that I don't care if he hurts me.
And he's
So
going to
long
hurt
as
you again.
I get him. I think he's like we've got blades out here. He's gonna hit me and give me a good pierce or slash that's gonna actually disable me rather than just knock me on my ass like I did 2 sessions ago.
Yeah. What permanent scar do you want to take? Like, how has your body been transformed by this wound? It's a really roundabout way of saying, how do you want to get hurt?
Thanks for giving me options.
Mm-hmm.
What's interesting? He takes my pierced ear off.
Oh,
Beautiful. Yeah.
oh my god.
I think the 2 of you, Gatling and Nani, hear crashing blades, metal hitting metal in the dark, seeing these flashes that the strobing or the flickering mech light is able to reveal. And as you turn and go down this chamber after them, you come upon a small scene of Rat lying, I think, on top of Grosso. Blood is everywhere, with, I think, the pickaxe just through Grosso's chest.
Yeah.
And you're just...
I don't really realize he's dead. If I may, can I still be on my feet just repeatedly hitting the body with this pickaxe?
Yeah. I guess it's not a still scene then.
Blood everywhere.
The other patroller nowhere to be seen. 2 patrollers.
I'm gonna come up behind Rat and just, with my right hand, as the axe comes swinging up to its apex, I'm just gonna catch the arm and just slowly reach out with the big clamp, but I'm gonna reach out to Rat and just slowly pull Rat in. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's done. It's okay. And I'm just gonna look.
He hurt you. Hand on his shoulder.
He got you too, and
He's not allowed.
well, he got
He's
you
not
good.
allowed.
He got you real good, I think. And I reach down and with the clamp arm, I grab something and just pull up an ear and hold it in front of Rat. Yeah, he got you too. It's okay. You'll live. You're gonna be okay.
Rat, I think you're feeling faint from blood loss.
Here,
Yeah.
let me take a look at that. And let's.
Oh,
Is this just a narrative thing? I do have the patch skill, apply medical knowledge
That
to medicine.
would
or
be
diagnose.
extremely helpful from keeping, I think, just Rat from going into shock
Okay. Can
and
I?
being like removed from this.
Should I roll for that? Or
Yeah, why don't you roll for that?
Okay.
Let's see how that goes.
Watch that. It's gonna end up rolling.
can't see very well.
You're okay. I got a 4.
I think with that skill, you're able to.
Oh wait, +2. It doesn't matter. 6. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not above 10.
Yeah.
I think you're able to see that Rat's going into shock, and that's just enough to get like Rat lying down before Rat just collapses
Yeah.
and like hits his head on a sharp rock on
Okay.
his way down.
Okay.
And Rat, I think you are out.
I'm gonna scoop him up and start like really wincing because the pain is starting to flood in abruptly into my pierced arm, and I'm gonna start going as fast as I can back to Jiro's lair to just get somewhere remote, kind of safe, and I'll go join Nani and the kids and Jiro in the back.
Right. So as I guess like Nani, you see Jiro take both kids kind of behind him, and he levels his pickaxe at you. And he says, "What are you doing here? How'd you find us?"
Quite frankly, Jiro, I didn't even know you were alive.
That
We
was the
followed
idea.
Grosso. We followed Grosso. We need his key card. We're freeing Asuka.
Right.
I suppose you don't know yet. Asuka is set to be executed in about 8 hours.
I see. What are y'all doing here then? What's going on out there? Last night, Akira said there's enforcers coming down, and we were trying to rush things forward, and we got caught.
Was that addressed to me and Rat?
To Nani currently.
And Nani looks at Akira and Masayuki.
Well, children, I think next time you know that you can always come to Granny with your plans. I could have helped prevent this.
Can't trust anyone out there.
I understand.
Walls have ears.
The floor might have ears too.
I have not seen that yet.
Speaking of, and then pointing at Gatling, here's one of them little snitches right now. We know what you did. And I think Akira like nods and says, You snitched. How could you do that? Akira, we can't trust them.
I'm
Look,
just holding a limp Rat in my arms.
Jiro, Akira, Masayuki, look. We've just come to your defense. We all have the same enemy here. Them. We need to get them to Dimitri fast. I mean, look at this poor little rat here. He's bleeding out. We need to all work together now at this point.
Oh, all need to work together. It's easy for you to say that now when your back's up against the wall. Where were you? What have you been doing?
What
Working
have
in
I
your
been doing?
little supply depot in your cushy job, I hear? Just nobody here works against them like I have. I am the one who's going to get us free. My work.
Fine. There's a memorial built to you. You can have an entire bronze statue. It can be all your work, but there are many paths that lead to the same place. Many tunnels.
And I aim to make one more. I'm getting us out of here.
What have you been doing back here, Jiro?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? So you can run away and get some more brownie points with Kestrel? From what I hear, you're the last
You have been
person I want
great.
to trust with anything. What?
He's right, Nani. I did snitch.
I may be trapped here, but these two, they see things. They let me know. I've kept abreast.
Yeah.
And I know none of y'all have the vision or the dedication of what it takes to get out of here.
So you're going to do it all on your own with these two children. You're not going to use any of the other miners, none of the other people here.
You'll know when it's time. I will find salvation for everyone.
Jiro, come on. This is absolutely silly. We have Dimitri. We have a paracausal drill.
What?
We have opened up the storage shed. We are ready to arm all of the miners. All we need now is to secure the printer. And we can create a way out big enough for everybody.
Can you roll something
Yes.
to bring this person around? He
I
has
was
been in the dark for 5 years.
waiting for
Can
that
I-
you to ask.
Can I assist by? I want to maybe say something here to try to help.
I'm very close to giving this roll difficulty because you're here. But I'll hear what you have to say.
I get it. I would like to at least try to reconnect with Jiro here. And yeah, if what I say doesn't feel like it's appropriate, then by all means, sorry, Nani, give Nani difficulty. But, yeah, I think I look at Jiro. When I lost you, Jiro, I mean, you had shown me a path forward that I thought would lead me out of here. One that didn't need violence or death or killing. And on the day of that accident, when I lost you, I just held on to that belief that I could get out of here just by doing a job. You made me feel valuable. I made a mistake, okay? I clung to that belief desperately. I thought it was my only way out, and I thought I was the only one that could get out. I thought I was the only one I could rely on. So when I saw Akira and Masayuki doing that, I'm not proud of what I did. And I see now it was very wrong what I did. But I also see that if we're gonna get out of here, we need more than just one damn person, okay? Just listen to what Nani has to say. She's working for all of us, okay? You can hate me. I'll leave here if you don't want to see my face no more. But she's a good one. And she's here to get us out. Just listen to her.
I'll listen to her. You leave.
help my brother anyways. And I'll turn and just look at Nani and give like a slight head nod. And I just say, make sure to check that mech before you leave. I'll go check Grosso's body for the key card. And I'll turn and go back down the tunnel, and we don't have to resolve this right now, but I am going to check the body for the key card.
Great. Nani. Okay, I think with that, I won't give you difficulty because Gatling did listen and leave.
Yes. Okay. Nani has worked with Jiro, and they clearly have some tensions. They didn't work like together, but they've both been there for a while. So, but she, for sure has done at least some favors for him before, something like that.
But also, from what he hears, you have a cushy job in the supply depot.
Yes.
And so I think that might your
That'll
past
balance
history
it out.
and like with him kind of
And-
gets canceled out.
And it's been
All right.
5 years.
It has been 5 years. That's true. Okay, I'm just trying to think of what their relationship is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
think, I think like y'all traded favors back then. Like he was like an essential kind of like a keystone of the dig site. And like you got him stuff, he got things done. But
so
it was a long time ago.
I think the way Nani is going to approach this then, knowing that this is like champagne socialist versus a Leninist, and she's going to instead appeal to Akira and Masayuki,
Okay.
who can I do a flashback here of like Nani working in the supply depot and giving Akira and Masayuki like a little bit of extra rations
And I
that
think-
she snuck out.
I think this is really effective because since you can tell they've been sneaking stuff in here,
Yeah.
and like keeping him alive with food and like with getting supplies. Yeah, they've always like gotten a little bit of extra, not just food, but like other supplies, like bandages. These bandages that he's wearing came from the supply depot. He didn't get caved in with them. And for a stress, I would, let you have like turned a blind eye or like helped them out there. That's
Yeah.
also in keeping with the first scene that we saw of Nani, where people ask you for things and you don't really ask questions. You just get people what they need.
Yeah. So with all of that, then Nani will just turn to Akira and Masayuki and say,
At least I understand now why you needed so many supplies. I thought you were simply just very hungry growing boys. But I see you had another mouth to feed.
They turn and say, so many of our things, we kept almost getting caught, and she did help. Yeah, so that's an accuracy at the cost of a stress.
okay, excellent. I will
And
take that. I would like to roll to get a hold of something to acquire a permanent ally.
Oh, cool, great. I've never seen that done before.
Yeah. And
and
yes, it is
especially, like,
exact.
Yeah, like I think this makes sense where it's like you supplied most of the things, a lot of the things here, unknowing, but you did. I love that. So that's an accuracy from the
Yes.
flashback and get a hold of something
Cool.
for having supplied the revolution.
Yay! Oh, oops, I accidentally clicked. Take someone out. Let's not do that. Okay, that's a 14.
Nice.
If I will take someone out, it would have been 23.
I can't get a permanent ally is what you rolled for there.
Yes.
He looks at them and you see something in him soften. No, wait, I think Jiro might use he, they pronouns.
Okay.
Remembering. So Jiro looks at them, something in them softens, and you see like their shoulders just drop slightly. It's like, y'all have another tunnel. I've been digging a tunnel to the freight elevator. I was gonna punch through and get another way in there, and then we can just go up to the top and we'll get out before anyone's the wiser. You're saying all that might have been a waste? Because you're just gonna get some other magic tunnel out of nowhere? What's the plan, Nani?
We don't have time to keep chipping away at a tunnel.
We're almost there. We're so close.
Will you be there in 8 hours?
With this thing, I think I could do that. I've been doing this by hand for a long time. This make it go awful fast. The kids were getting some explosives. That's how they got caught. We were gonna try to blast it open. I know time's short out there.
Doesn't hurt to have a plan B. Akira and Masayuki, we have opened up the storage shed. You can take as many thermite charges there as you need. We're going to liberate the dig site next. As long as we can spread information, we can send some people up here to help you. But what we're also going to do, we are going to free Asuka and we are going to secure the printer. There are going to be reinforcements down here in 8 hours, and that is once they're here. What else can we do? This is our time. We need to make it happen before then.
I think, based on my reckoning, and gestures at like a whole bunch of like pieces of paper, that if you take a look at, seem to be a crude map of kind of like the tunnels and the dig site, and you see just like all these pencil markings where he has tried to dead reckon his way to the supply depot, and numbers which you realize are paces and measured in paces, realizing that Masayuki and Akira have measured the distance from here to the supply depot by walking in different directions. And he looks at it and he's like, I think with this thing, I could have another tunnel back way, just in a couple hours. Maybe 2, maybe 3. We're close. I can feel it. Perhaps if they're as riled up as I expect they'll be after this, I think they'll hole up and barricade the supply depot. They won't be expecting a back way in.
Perfect.
Can you get people here, and then we can take them from behind?
That's my specialty. I'll get you all the people and the supplies that you need, and then we can secure my little kingdom, as you called it. Okay.
Okay, hear that, kids? We got work to do. Let's get to it. And he's going to mount up into Grosso's mech. Gatling, you do find the key card on Grosso on your way out.
I have this moment here, this like quiet moment as I have to lay Rat down, reach down and like go through the pockets, find the key card. I also look, I see the sword. I'm gonna grab the saber and I'll hook it up.
Both your blood and Rat's blood are on the sword.
I'm gonna like probably like, I don't know, just put it on my side, like sheath or something, so I can carry it.
The hilt has this like kind of gaudy kestrel just carved into it.
I sort of I take a moment and I contemplate and I look down at the body. And then I look at the sword and I go, I just kind of mutter to myself, it's probably proof enough. And I kind of look at the clawed hand, and then I look at Grosso's head. And then I shake my head and I go and I pick up Rat and I just keep walking down the tunnel.
Almost pulled a Kadam there.
I thought about it. I was like, how are we going to prove that he's dead? But I think the sword will be pretty strong proof, so yeah.
Yeah, Nani, you're able to, I think, come up on or catch up using your. I'm assuming you leave.
Yes.
Jiro to their work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and y'all can make it out of these tunnels.
Is Rat unconscious until we get to Dimitri's?
Oh yeah, are you going? Where are you going next?
Well,
Dimitri's or Asuka?
I know we're like at time, but maybe
Yeah.
we can at least establish that. I just want to know, in order to get Rat back in action, do we need to get Rat to Dimitri?
No, Rat will just be out, I guess, for the duration of the scene.
Okay.
So if you're able to like hang out next to the stockade or something like that,
Well,
I think with your patch knowledge, you think that should be enough. Like,
Okay,
Rat just
okay.
needs like a little bit of time to come out of shock.
Okay, then I'm not sure whether it's worth going back to Dimitri's or not, but at the very least, let's get Asuka out, I guess, at the start of next session? Or are we doing it now?
It shouldn't take very much. We can just
Yeah,
go
I think
Sure.
she's got places to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
yeah, I'll hand the key card to Nani and I'll just be like, I think you should be the one to do this. And my brother might wake up soon, but yeah.
Nani just gently brushes Rat's bangs out of his forehead, and it's just like,
Oh, you did well, little rat. You did well.
takes the key card, and yeah, just goes up to Suka and says,
Oh no!
Episode end.
No!
What a cliffhanger.
Internet
I think that's where we're ending then.
Oh
Amazing.
my god!
Fantastic. Okay, let's do XP then.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
my
man.
god.
All
Next
right.
session.
That was amazing.
Wow.
Um,
So funny.
Rat, what you got?
I addressed challenges with perseverance, learning, or sheer dumb luck. Perseverance and sheer dumb luck.
Sure did.
I expressed my heritage, background, or beliefs through my actions. Yes, I did.
I would say that hatred for Grosso didn't come from nowhere.
Yep. Not that we're addressing the root cause of it at all, though. I struggled with issues from my burdens or backgrounds. I feel like I overcame issues from my burdens and backgrounds. Maybe.
You'll have enough struggling with your burdens now. Now that you have a burden
Yeah, that's true.
mechanically.
Someone else helped me out of a bad situation.
You got patched.
I did. I did. The situation was largely resolved by the time I took my burden. But
You're the arbitrator here. You think it counts or not?
There we go.
for dramatic effect. For
Dramatic
dramatic
effect.
yeah,
It
We're-
just
we're-
goes to black, and you know, like, yeah.
yeah. It was episode end.
Yeah.
We're doing XP.
Perfect.
I'm gonna take it.
Great.
Gatling helped me out of a bad situation.
Gatlin, what you got?
I address challenges with diplomacy, creativity, or empathy. The only argument maybe is the helping Nani with talking with
Yeah, I could see an argument there.
yeah.
That was empathy, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, with Jiro. So I'll take that one. I express my heritage, background, or beliefs through my actions. Yeah.
That one speech there was doing a lot.
I struggled with issues from my burdens or background. Yeah. I diffused a potentially violent or charged situation. I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You
I did not.
initiated
I
one.
initiated one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's 3 for me.
Great.
Alrighty. I used my influence. I swung around my supply depot. Yeah. I expressed my heritage backgrounds. Yeah, I think just choosing to shoot the enforcer, even though they were holding a kid, that's just like straight up cold-blooded granny. I think the only struggle really is maybe she's been down here too long and has like some like hearing issues and memory issues. But I'm not going to count that. Despite my best efforts, we went wildly off plan. I think that she did have this like grand plan that didn't involve just like the ratlings going up and beating the shit out of Grosso. But it worked out. Yeah, I think in her head she's a little bit like, well, so much for that one.
I think that's happened twice now. When like you were entering the dig site, y'all were like, okay, how are we gonna handle Grosso? We're gonna like navigate this social situation. And
Yeah.
then you're like, oh, he's not here. And then you went into the tunnels. Then you're like, okay, how are we gonna navigate Grosso in this like social situation? Who are we gonna pretend to be? And so
Yeah.
like, you can just keep making this plan over and over again.
And it just keeps not happening. So what we've learned is run in with a pickaxe.
And explosives.
We'll make
And
the plan
explosives.
first so you get the XP.
That's true. Okay.
So was
I'll
that
give
3 or
myself
4?
3. I'll give myself 3.
Great. Fantastic. See y'all next week then.
Thank you.
Bye.
Not-
Oh wait, no,
Oh, not next week.
not next week.
Not next week.
Yes, because I am out next week.
Oh no.
So we're taking a break, and then we'll be resuming the week after.
I'm gonna be in the air the week after.
Oh no!
That's not good. So October 1st, it looks like, is gonna be the next game.
I guess so. Yeah, because I cannot join next week. I mean,
No.
I also can't.
And-
Oh no!
yeah.
Let's-
Okay. Okay.
Let's talk off stream.
October
talk off
1st.
stream.
We might do a different day.
Yeah, maybe we could do a different day. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.